here we go, the final act in what has been a competition that has entranced us throughout, never short on drama or emotion or talking points. This year's edition certainly does more than hold up to its predecessors. It seems this is the game in which everybody is keen to play a part. The stands are washed with colour, proud renditions of their songs from either end. It really does have all the ingredients of a top final. On this famous trophy.
Bringing back memories for me, Peter. A chance to have your name in the club's history. Having had the privilege of experiencing this a fair few times in my own career, there really is nothing that compares. Once you get there, you want to keep coming back. I still feel like that now.
Just joining us, we are already underway.
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for this showpiece.
Can he finish?
Vinicius Junior has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Fabian Ruiz, Vinicius Junior, Rafinha. Pedro Porro, Zubimendi, Fabian Ruiz, Lenormand, Pau Torres, and back to the goalkeeper. Fabian Ruiz, forward it goes. Yamal, Pedro Porro, Fabian Ruiz, well timed, excellent interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Proves too strong. Nice physical challenge. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's played forward. And that's a throw-in. Bruno Guimaraes. Rodrigo. Correa, Nico Williams, Lenormand. Things have been frenetic in the early part of this game. A lot of action high up the pitch. Aim forwards. He is onto it in a flash. Rodrigo. Rodrigo. Played back to the goalkeeper. Pau Torres. Spain.
Well, we're seeing a better spell of passing here, Peter, so
we are.
You're getting some short, crisp passing and much more purpose behind it.
And they're keeping the ball.
Well, in some way, that qualifies as good defence too, doesn't it?
Lucas Paqueta, forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. Ferran Torres! Goal! Spain! This could be big! This could be massive!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Spain, they have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it.
Eder Militao, gently done. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's gone back to the keeper. Oh, nicely intercepted. Vinicius Junior succumbs to the pressure. Ferran Torres.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Great work on the overlap. That's a little off target. Ferran Torres. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. And the shot's on here. Hits one! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Gets good distance on it. It's Danilo. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Danger averted for now. Moved on forwards. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. He has found the way through. Muscular approach does pay off here. Marquinhos. Played towards the other side. Cucurella. Zubimendi. Spread out to the left. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Danilo is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
They've played it short. Zubimendi. It's been picked, and the shot! That's a half-decent try. Zubimendi. Cross goes in there. Keeper has taken decisive action. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Marquinhos. Douglas Luiz. Zubimendi. Out to the left it goes. Williams. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And that's been won straight back. Zubimendi. He's got to beat Williams! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Now that's well seen too. Vinicius Junior is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Lobbed in behind. Danilo clears it away. Pedro Porro. He's missed, but not by that far.
Fabian Ruiz did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
The normal. Fabian Ruiz. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Played out to the right. Danilo with the cross. He's dealt with that well. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Can he put it away? Pau Torres. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha tries a shot. There's a goal.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. The pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Cucurella. Nico Williams. Zubimendi. And it's played forward. Wendell. Eder Militao. Brazil can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Rafinha looks to get on the end of this. Pedri. Aim forwards. Pedri. Spain ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there, and back to the keeper they go. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Lenormand. Forward it goes. The pass has gone astray. And that's out of reach. And it's played forward. Rodrigo. It's gone out for a throw-in. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1-1. So, Jim, the halfway point of the final, what are you thinking?
Oh, first half that expectations are made of, and the final that is ebbing and flowing with two teams that are willing to throw everything they've got at this. It's a treat for me.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Already up and running for the second half. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Williams. That's an excellent interception. Douglas Luiz. Rafinha. Wendell. Lucas Paqueta. Wendell. Marquinhos. Fabian Ruiz. Zubimendi. Aim forwards. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres! And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. It's run loose here. Zubimendi. Fabian Ruiz. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Brazil to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Rodrigo. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, some tackle that. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Intercepted. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Subimendi. Ferran Torres, played out to the left flank. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Vinicius Junior looking to get on the end of this. And he's there to get it away. Oh, it's come loose. Ferran Torres was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Fabian Ruiz. Wendell cuts out the pass. Lucas Paqueta. Moved on forwards. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And the ball's... And the shot! He's got away with one there.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Eder Militao. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. Rodrigo. Bruno Guimaraes. Pau Torres. Fabian Ruiz. Ferran Torres. Played out towards the right wing. Driving on, a real charge here. Oh, nice touch. Chance for the header!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Pedri. Oh, good spread. Fabian Ruiz! Now the finish! It's anyone's ball now. Cucurella. Wendell getting this one clear. Fabian Ruiz. Brazil are making a change now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rafinha absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And he's managed to get free. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Forward it goes. Wendell. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Shapes to shoot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Rodrigo is offering a wry smile there.
Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior, who does have an assist to his name. Lucas Paqueta. Big chance! Pedri, aim forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Marquinhos gets it back. Wendell. Played into the middle. He can get that clear. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. There could be trouble here. But for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's overhit it, and it's out of play. Cucurella moved on forwards. And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. Fabian Ruiz. That is a great pick out. He's in here! Williams! Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Over to the left. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank.
Brazil showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
That has been cut short. Marquinhos. The fullback is in acres of space here. And he's there to clear it.
Brazil merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Rafinha. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, sweet feet. Now then, the ball's come loose. Cleared away.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Almost nothing left on the clock here. Extra time is imminent, and there's something dramatic happens now. Played into space out wide. There's no flag.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Can he get onto this? Andreas Pereira. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Andreas Pereira. All square right at the end of the cup final. This can hinge on one moment. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. Defending of the desperate variety. Brazil have to get it into the box and quickly. Andreas Pereira. Andreas Pereira stood his ground strongly. Douglas Luiz. Might be danger here. Lovely bit of skill. Lucas Paqueta. Nice physical challenge.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Forward it goes.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last flip.
Could be danger here. That's a corner kick. Andreas Pereira gets it away.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
It is now Rafinha! It's off target and by quite a way. Well read, nice interception. Eder Militao. Marquinhos. Douglas Luiz. Nothing to separate them. We have extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. Well, here we go then. Vinicius Junior. Plays it from a quarterback position, calmly he's given it away! Marquinhos. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. That has been cut short. Subimendi. Aimed forwards, nicely intercepted, moved on forwards. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Goes direct to the front line. And that was very necessary. Cucurella. Rafinha under intense pressure.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
It's always going to be the keepers. Nice interception, and it's been given away. Dani Olmo looking here to chip it through. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Real chance! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Eder Militao, gently done. And he welcomes it in. And he has been fouled there. Deflected over the goal line for a corner. Vinicius has a goal! Oh, it's gone in! They are right back in business. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Fabian Ruiz. Oh, super find. Ferran Torres. There's the shot! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Spain take the lead. Eder Militao. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Andreas Pereira forwards and with intent. Pedro Porro. Ferran Torres. Out to the right. Pedro Porro. Here it is, crossed in. Half-time, extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And we're underway. The last 15 minutes, the closing stretch of a marathon final. Zubimendi. Pedro Porro. Pau Torres. Forward it goes. Marquinhos. Douglas Luiz. Eder Militao. Shifted upfield. That's tidy. A real chance if he can get through. Andreas Pereira. Douglas Luiz. Andreas Pereira. Vinicius Junior! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising. Now to maintain it.
Who's he going to play in? Does really well to win the ball there. Rafinha. Eder Militao is onto it in a flash. Neatly clipped into space. Defending of the desperate variety. And that has been clubbed away. And that is out of play. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Andreas Pereira. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Fabian Ruiz. Moved on forwards. Cucurella. Time is running out here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Has been well intercepted.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Foot in. Carvajal. Fabian Ruiz. It's run loose here.
Spain certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Dani Olmo.
Spain can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Eder Militao. Eder Militao, and the keeper's got it again. The final whistle and the end. The ultimate heartbreak. The prize dangled in their faces and was cruelly snatched away. Well, these are the moments seared forever painfully on the memory of fans and players. After a campaign of so many high